If you thought you knew everything about money, think again, for we're about to uncover 10 untold truths that will blow your mind. Welcome to the fascinating world of money, a world that is as intriguing as it is complex. Money, that seemingly simple piece of paper or coin, or even a mere digital number on your screen, holds immense power. It's the fuel that drives our economies, the lifeblood of our societies, and the measure of our success. It's a universally accepted truth, isn't it? But what if I told you there's more to money than meets the eye? Money isn't just about transactions or wealth accumulation. It's a mirror that reflects our values, our priorities, and our deepest desires. It's a tool that can either build empires or shatter dreams. It's a game where the rules aren't always as clear-cut as they seem. And most importantly, it's a mirage that often hides more than it reveals. We often think of money in terms of what it can buy or the financial security it can provide. But the reality is far more nuanced. Money is a social construct, a form of communication, a tool of power, and a symbol of status. It's a double-edged sword that can both empower and enslave. And it's these hidden aspects of money that we rarely talk about, but which shape our lives in profound ways. In this video, we'll be peeling back the layers of the money mirage. We'll be challenging the conventional wisdom, questioning the unspoken assumptions, and revealing the untold truths about money. So if you thought you knew everything about money, prepare to be surprised, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you think about money forever. So buckle up as we delve into the world of money and unveil some shocking truths. Ready for the biggest secret of them all? Money is not real. Let's dive deep into the rabbit hole of what we call fiat currency. Fiat, a Latin term meaning let it be done, is a fitting name for this type of money because it exists solely on the command of the government. It's not backed by any physical commodity like gold or silver. It's just paper and metal, folks, or even mere digits on a screen. Now let's chew on this. Fiat currency's value is not inherent. It's not the paper or the metal that's valuable, it's the trust we put in it. We believe that a piece of paper with a number and a face of a historical figure on it is worth something, and hence it is. We trust that the government will honor this value, and that trust fuels our entire economy. Think about it. When you hand over a piece of paper with a 10 written on it, you get a meal in return. Why? Because we all agree that this piece of paper is worth a meal. It's a social construct, a collective agreement, a mass hallucination, if you will. And let's not forget about digital money. When you tap your card on a machine, numbers change on a screen and you walk away with groceries. No physical exchange, just trust in a system, a belief in an idea. But here's a twist. This trust can waver. If people stop believing in the value of money, it can lead to economic collapse, inflation, hyperinflation, deflation. These are not just economic buzzwords. They are real phenomena that can occur when the trust in money falters. So the biggest secret about money? It's a figment of our collective imagination. It's a shared belief, a social agreement. It's not the paper, the metal, or the numbers on a screen. It's the trust that keeps this illusion alive. So, money is essentially a figment of our collective imagination. Mind-blowing, isn't it? Now, did you know that 92% of the world's currency exists only digitally? Yes, that's right. We've moved from a time when money was tangible, something you could touch, feel, and physically exchange, to an era where money has become invisible. It's a fascinating phenomenon, really. In this digital age, money has taken a backseat to technology. It's no longer about the crisp paper notes or the jingle of coins in your pocket. Instead, it's about numbers on a screen, transactions made with a single click, and digital wallets. The physical presence of money has diminished, yet its impact has not. Whether you're buying a cup of coffee or purchasing a car, it's still the invisible money that's doing the talking. It's a silent operator shaping our lives and the world economy. So, next time you're looking at your bank balance, remember, you're part of the 92%. What if we told you that your money is losing value every day? Scary, isn't it? Well, brace yourself, because it's true. This phenomenon is known as inflation, and it's the invisible thief that's always at work. Imagine you've got $100 stuffed under your mattress. Today, it can buy you a fancy dinner. Fast forward a year, and you might have to skip the dessert. Why? Because prices rise over time, meaning your money effectively buys less. Now here's the kicker. Instead of letting your money lose its power, you can put it to work. That's right, investing. Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or starting your own business, investments can potentially grow your wealth and outpace inflation. In essence, money is like a bar of ice in your hand. Do nothing and it melts away, but invest it wisely, and you could be sipping on a refreshing lemonade. So if you're not investing, you're basically losing money. Time to rethink your strategy, isn't it? Money can't buy happiness, or can it? As we delve into the paradox of money and happiness, we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. It's common knowledge, right? We've all heard it 1,000 times. Money can't buy happiness. But here's a twist, a pinch of paradox, if you will. Research shows that money can indeed buy happiness if spent wisely. Who'd have thought? It's not about hoarding wealth and sitting on a mountain of gold like a discontented dragon. No, it's about using that money to create experiences, to learn, to grow, and to help others. Think about it. That trip you've been dreaming of, the course you've been wanting to take, the donation you've been meaning to make, all these can bring an immense sense of satisfaction and joy. So next time you're feeling down, remember, a little retail therapy might just do the trick. Ever been told that all debt is bad? Well, here's a shocker. It's not. Now let's take a stroll down the lanes of financial wisdom. Picture two types of debt, good debt and bad debt. Bad debt, like the name suggests, is not your friend. It's that pesky credit card balance you've been carrying, the impulsive purchases that are as fleeting as a shooting star but leave a lasting dent in your wallet. It's the money you borrow to finance a lifestyle you can't afford, creating a yawning chasm of financial instability. On the other hand, good debt is like a wise old mentor. It's the student loan you took to get that sought-after degree, the mortgage that got you a home, or the business loan that helped kickstart your dream venture. These are strategic borrowings that, when managed well, can lead to wealth creation. So, let's shift our perspective, shall we? Remember, not all debts are created equal. Some can actually make you richer. Ever noticed how just the thought of money can make your heart race a bit faster? Yes, that's right. Money isn't just an economic tool. It's a psychological phenomenon. Welcome to the Money Mystery, dealing with the psychological impact of money. Money, while necessary, can also be a source of stress. It's a constant tug of war between earning and spending, saving and investing. The fear of not having enough, the guilt of spending too much, the pressure of saving for the future. It's a whirlpool of emotions. This constant worry about money, folks, has a name: money anxiety disorder. It's a real thing and it affects a large number of people. It can lead to sleepless nights, strained relationships, and even physical health issues. But here's the thing, it's not just about how much money you have or don't have, it's about your relationship with money. It's about how you perceive it, how you handle it. Now let's delve into some ways to manage this financial stress. First, it's important to understand your financial situation. Get a grip on your income, expenses, debts, and savings. Knowledge is power, right? Second, make a budget and stick to it. It gives you a sense of control and reduces uncertainty. Third, save for emergencies. It's always good to have a safety net, and also don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. A financial advisor or a therapist can provide valuable guidance. Remember, folks, it's important to keep a healthy relationship with money. It's not just about dollars and cents, it's also about peace of mind. So, let's strive for financial well-being, not just wealth. Money is a mystery indeed, but one that we can solve with a little understanding and effort. Ever heard that money is the root of all evil? Well, let's debunk that. You see, money in itself is neutral. It's neither good nor evil. It's simply a tool, a resource that we use to facilitate trade and create wealth. The evil isn't in the money, it's in how we use it. This is where the importance of ethical financial practices comes in. Greed, dishonesty, exploitation. These are the real evils, not the money itself. Money can also be used for a lot of good. Think about philanthropy. Many of the world's wealthiest individuals and corporations donate a significant portion of their wealth to causes they believe in. They fund schools, hospitals, research, and numerous other initiatives that have a positive impact on society. So money isn't inherently evil, it's all about how you use it. It can be a force for good or a source of harm, depending on your choices. So the next time someone tells you that money is the root of all evil, remember this: money is just a tool. It's the hands that hold it and the hearts that spend it that determine its moral value. In this world where money makes the rounds, have you ever stopped to wonder about the power dynamics that money brings along? Who controls it, who has it, and who manages its distribution plays a critical role in shaping global power structures. The control over money creation is primarily in the hands of central banks. They regulate the money supply, influencing interest rates, inflation, and economic stability. But with this power comes immense responsibility and potential for misuse. Mismanagement can lead to economic crises, as seen in numerous instances throughout history. Now, who has the money? The distribution of wealth is highly uneven globally, with a small fraction of the population holding a majority of the wealth. This wealth disparity is a significant source of social tension and economic instability. Then there's the management of money distribution. Financial institutions, governments, and corporations play a pivotal role here. They decide who gets loans, who gets investments, and who gets aid. This power to decide can create opportunities but also marginalize certain groups. The power dynamics surrounding money are complex and far-reaching. They shape our world in ways we often don't realize. As we move towards a more equitable world, it's essential to understand these dynamics and work towards financial systems that benefit everyone. After all, money shouldn't just be a means of power, but a tool for empowerment. Ever considered the cost of money beyond its face value? And no, we're not talking about interest rates or inflation. Money, especially physical currency, carries with it a variety of hidden costs, both environmental and social. Firstly, the environmental impact. The production of coins and banknotes requires the extraction of metal and the production of paper, both of which have significant environmental footprints. Metal extraction often leads to habitat destruction and water pollution, while paper production contributes to deforestation and energy consumption. Not to mention the transportation of money around the world has a substantial carbon footprint. Now let's consider the social costs. The production and maintenance of physical currency can be a source of inequality. For instance, mining operations for metal extraction often take place in poorer countries where workers may face harsh conditions and low wages. Moreover, the upkeep of physical money, such as transportation and security, is a significant expense for governments, which could be redirected towards social welfare programs. But there's a silver lining: the rise of digital payments. Digital transactions are not only convenient, but also carry fewer environmental and social costs. They reduce the need for physical money production, thereby lowering environmental impact and social inequality. However, it's important to remember that digital transactions also have their own set of challenges, like energy consumption of data centers and the digital divide. So the next time you reach for that dollar bill or coin, remember the hidden costs that come with it. What drives you to earn money? Is it the desire for a comfortable life, the need to provide for your family, or the pursuit of your passions? The motivations that drive us to earn money can vary widely from person to person. For some, it may be the desire for financial security or the ability to afford life's luxuries. For others, it may be the need to provide for their family or the drive to pursue their passions. These motivations often shape our financial behaviors and decisions. For instance, if your primary motivation is financial security, you might prioritize saving and investing over spending. On the other hand, if your motivation is to enjoy life's experiences, you might prioritize spending on travel and entertainment. That said, it's important to align your money goals with your personal values. If your financial behaviors aren't aligned with your personal values and motivations, you may find yourself feeling unfulfilled or stressed about money. For example, if you value experiences over possessions, but find yourself constantly spending on material goods, it might be time to reevaluate your spending habits. Remember, money is just a tool to help you achieve your goals. It's not an end in itself. So think about what really motivates you to earn money, and remember, it's not just about how much you earn, but how you use what you earn to live a life that aligns with your values. Take a minute to reflect on these truths. They're not just fascinating tidbits to impress your friends at the next cocktail party. No, there's so much more. They're the keys to unlock a better understanding of money and subsequently a better life. Money, as we've discovered, isn't just the coins jingling in your pocket or the numbers on your bank statement. It's a mirage, invisible, a trap, an illusion, a paradox, a secret. It's a tool, a weapon, a friend, and a foe. It's a life changer, a dream maker, a heartbreaker. But most importantly, it's a teacher. Every coin spent or saved, every debt incurred or paid, every investment made or missed is a lesson learned. And these lessons, as harsh as some may be, are what will guide you towards financial freedom. So let's not just be spenders, savers, or investors. Let's be students of money. Let's learn its language, understand its nature, and master its game. Because the more we know about money, the better we can navigate the choppy waters of personal finance. It's time to reassess our relationship with money, to stop seeing it as a necessary evil, but rather as a necessary tool. A tool that, when used wisely, can build us a life of wealth, security, and happiness. And let's not stop here. Let's continue to learn, to grow, to evolve. Let's dig deeper into the world of personal finance. Let's read books, take courses, listen to podcasts. Let's talk about money, not with fear or embarrassment, but with curiosity and excitement. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to money. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep making those bucks. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more untold truths. Until next time.